Hi, everyone. First of all, I wanted to thank Reverend Tim Ellington for inviting me to participate in our Aldersgate Love Project video series. My three younger brothers and I were so lucky to spend many summer vacations with our grandfather on Maui during the 1960s. Of course, our favorite activities with him were swimming and fishing at the beach, but we learned to love Grandpa's huge yard and plants as well. We spent many late afternoons with him, pestering him to play with us while he was trying to tend to his Vanda orchids. And they're about the size and color of this little wild blossom that I found in our backyard today. His Vandas became his vehicle to spend quality time with us in an effort to expose us to the joys of flower growing. This included planting cuttings, watering, fertilizing, weeding, harvesting, counting blossoms, and finally packing the flowers. We certainly learned a lot from Grandpa about flowers. He was meticulous. With every step, you could tell he really enjoyed the process. It was a labor of love. His ritual was to add 10 extra blossoms to every box before the florist picked it up. One day I asked Grandpa how much the florist paid him. He said 2.5 cents each flower. We just got a raise of 0.5 cent last month. I was shocked. All that labor, time, and care, and only 2.5 cents for each flower? Even to a third grader like me in 1964, that seemed like peanuts. Grandpa says to me, "You know, Randy, if not for these Vanda orchids, I would have been a goner." I said, "Did you eat them as medicine?" He said, No. I need to tell you a story that happened before you were born. Turns out that Grandpa was committed to join his buddy, Mr. Wong, on his fishing boat for a deep sea fishing trip. But at the last minute, Grandpa had to cancel out because he had an extra large Vanda order from the florist. So Mr. Wong still went out by himself, fishing on his boat, but sadly he never came home. His boat was never recovered, and it was assumed damaged from bad weather. The only thing they ever found of it was the top of his ice chest. Grandpa was still sad about losing his friend, but he ended his story to me by saying these words with loving gratitude. He said to me, "Randy, this little Vanda orchid saved my life. I am forever, ever grateful." And in conclusion, I would like to invite all of you to share your own love story with someone you care about. God is good. Take good care of each other. Take care and aloha.